Today I am speaking about how the planets affect the zodiacs, or how the planets affect at large in general. When they affect the energies in our body, which is made out of water, air, earth and fire, these planets, when they are sending the electromagnetic rays, affect the energies of our body, thus forming our attitudes and our perceptions. After Mercury, we come to the planet Uranus. The symbol shows both the intellectual and the emotional crescents of the individualized soul, pulling in different directions on the horizontal axis of the cross of matter, which is above the circle of the spirit. Now, it also shows an H to commemorate Sir William Herschel, who discoverer of Uranus in 1781. In the glyph for Uranus, we see the symbol for Mars, that is the planet of energy, desire, willpower, bridging the gap between the two polar opposites of reason and intuition, symbolizing the electrical spark, that is the flash of invention, originality and genius. Now, actually, when you see the symbols, these symbols were so intelligently made that they were an explanation by itself. That is why I speak of the symbol first, because you can actually understand that what is spirit over matter, what is material over matter, or what are your intuitions and what sparks off. So you can also see the glyph for the planet Venus, the planet of love and pleasure standing on her head. The planet of love and pleasure standing on her head, symbolizing a love for the unusual and the extreme. The explosive flash, that is Uranus's energy, occurs when tension results from experiencing extremes of pure mind and pure feelings, tensions that are too much to bear. So these two feelings yearn to be untied and synthesized so that they can function productively in a world where nothing exists without its opposites. An individual with a strong Uranian influence has to learn when to release the spark. See, that's why when astrologers see the chart, they come to the correct timings that you should be starting your project at a particular time. Because they see that the individual's Uranus is positioned at such a time that if he embarks upon now, it will have much beneficial effects. So all too often he or she functions at one extreme end of scale, and the result is an uncontrolled and usually destructive explosion that occurs from out of the blue. Revolutionaries are Uranian in nature, but so are humanitarian, such as Alfred Nobel, inventor of the dynamite and founder of the Nobel Prize. Uranus is the planet of the unusual and the extreme. Recent satellite photos reveal that unlike any other planet, Uranus has its north pole, not its equator pointed at the sun, as it revolves around the solar system. In astrology, Uranus represents the energy that wants to keep our life new and exciting. If we consciously try to promote newness and excitement in our lives, then Uranus will assist in every which way. If we resist and try to keep everything the way it is, then Uranus will unexpectedly break through our resistance, bringing newness and excitement, but in an unpleasant form. Uranus rules our personal universal joints, our ankles and our wrists, as well as our intuitive intellect. Uranus also rules science invention as well as the science of astrology itself. So what is the message of Uranus? People who are endowed with a lot of Uranus, like when you're doing your birthday calculations, if your total comes to 4, this is highly applicable to you guys. So it says life is most exciting when it's fresh, new and unpredictable. Keep newness in your life, or else I'll be forced to use the power of resistance to shatter your complacency. And what is the warning of message of Uranus? All that is old is not bad. nor all that is new is good. Revolution for revolution's sake is a waste on all levels. So don't waste your energies. Because I understand planets, I am endeavoring you to understand them so that you will be able to create your own prophecies by the use of your own free will.